Welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna show you this really tiny amplifier. This is the Mooer SD30i. It's an intelligent amplifier. So before jump into the review, I have to send a huge thanks to Lucky Music because it's sponsoring this video. Lucky Music sent me this Mooer amplifier to check out here for you. And if you are interested, you have the link in the description directly to Lucky Music. They can ship all around Europe without any problem, so go and check it out. Let's start saying that this amplifier is really tiny, but can be also loud. So in my opinion, this amplifier is for practicing at home. So if you don't want to make any noise, you have also the headphones output, so you can do that. You have built-in effects. You can customize all the effects with the app that I'll show you in a moment. So via Bluetooth, you can control the amplifier, the Mooer amplifier, and you can also record with this amplifier directly to your DAW because you have the USB-C output. So it's like an audio interface inside an amplifier. And for this reason, this is a great amplifier, in my opinion, for all these purposes, because I can see here the price is 293 bucks, so euros actually. So it's less than 300 euros for a great amplifier. And let's see how it sounds in all its characteristics basically. So let me show all the features and then of course I'll play something. So this amplifier has built-in different kind of amplifier. You can see here from clean, crunch, and distortions on different crunch, different cleans, and different distortions. So basically are pre-built amplifiers. So for example, the distortion 3 is like a mesa boogie and so on and so forth. Then of course you can customize everything. You can also add effects with the application because you can see here you have limited effects. You have basically chorus, vibrato, and I cannot see very well, echo and plate. And let me say it's really difficult to avoid the effects. So if you want to play without any effects, it's really difficult because basically you can have no effects only if you place this knob really in the perfect position at the noon, but there is no any click, so it's really difficult. So for this reason the app is really a time saving. So we have the overall control of the amplifier: gain, bass, mid, treble, volume. We have the effects, of course, chorus, vibrato, echo and plate, and two different knobs for the volume: the instruments, which is the instrument that you are going inside, and the audio, because basically you can also listen the audio from the Mooer like a monitor. So if you use this with the rack, you can of course record and monitor also, so you don't need any external monitors and audio interface. It's all inside this Mooer. Then as you can see here, you have of course the switch for the power on. The presets knob that is blinking right now is blinking because something has been touched. You have 4 different banks that you can recall, but you can customize all your banks in your application, of course. Then of course the tap tempo for your delay. Of course you can go out with the headphones, and as you can see here I have the cable for the power supply, but I can also not use it. So let's unplug it because there is a battery inside, and this is great because as you can see here, sorry for the cable, but here you have this lovely strap in later, and you can use this to bring with you the amplifier. It's really tiny, it's really light, and it's great to bring with you this amplifier for street performance, for example. So it's really great thought in my opinion. So there are batteries built in, but the amplifier drains a lot the battery, so more or less 5 hours, more or less like this. Let's listen how this amplifier sounds, and then I'll show you also the application. Today I'm using my Gibson Les Paul Standard Alnico 5 going directly to the amplifier. This cabinet is not used, is only to raise the amplifier, and I'm recording with these two AKG C451B microphones in this position because you have a stereo speaker, so you have double speakers, and basically I want to show you how this amplifier sounds in reality, so without record with the cable, because of course would be a limitation to show you how this Mooer sounds with a cable directly in the audio interface. I want to show you how it sounds in reality with the speakers, okay? So, two microphones here, and I'm going to my Audio Studio Synergy Core, my audio interface, and I'm recording with Studio One 6 that is going right now. Let's listen, for example, the 4 presets that I made. So I can choose, as you can see, the color. You have blue, green, purple, and I can see orange, but it's red. Okay, 4 different. So this is the blue color, and this is the sound. There is a vibrato. Let's go to the next preset. This is the green. So basically it's like a lead solo. Then the purple. This is basically a metal sound, riff metal sound, and I think there is some chorus. You can also change your preset. If I... some chorus. It's really difficult to avoid any effects. Okay. Let's change the preset. The last one is the red one. It's just a bit gentle. Okay, now let's listen all the kind of characteristics. So let's start from the cleanest as possible. Whoa, it's super loud. More treble. Less bass, more mids. Clean too. Okay, I can listen some. drive to. It's really dark, this one. It's really, really dark. Now let's switch to crunch one. Really, really, it's like a boxy sound. Let's go now to control this with the application, because I think that it's easier to control. Let's go to the application. It's called Mooer iAmp. Okay, let's go to search device. Here it is. Let's connect it. Okay, as you can see here, we have 3 different tabs: effects, library, and mixer. So you can control the volume if you want the volume for the Bluetooth, USB, instrument, master. So the same that you can do here. Let's go here on the effects. As you can see here, you can customize different kind of preset, and you have already all these presets. So are 4 presets per each bank, and you have, as you can see, 9 banks. Okay, I've only overwritten this the 9th basically bank with the Mad Plexi, as you can see, and the Mad Madness. So if I click here, this is the Mad Plexi. And as you can see, I have the overdrive in front of, and I can change the gain, tone, volume, so I can change the parameter per each pedal. Then I have the amplifier. This is the Plexi 100. I can also choose a different amplifier. You have lots of here. You have 52 amplifiers that you can choose from. Then I have a dynamic, so I can place noise gate, compressor, or wah and auto wah. Then I have the modulation. If you want, you can add phaser, flanger, tremolo, vibrato. So you don't have only what you can see here. You have a lot of other things. And delay. Okay, for delay you can choose analog, tape, digital, reverb. You can choose from whole plate, spring, room. So you have a lot of things here. So for example, let's go to another bank, and if I engage, for example, the bank 1, now I have here all the 4 presets for the bank 1. So I can use, for example, this Marshall Plexi. Or I can switch to the second one. This is lovely. Oh, by the way, you can also connect a Wi-Fi foot switch from Mooer to control this amplifier without, of course, controlling with your app. AC box. can also control here. You can see that it's changed here. So if I change now to another bank, for example, this one, the second, and if I change here, now I'm basically cycling from the bank 2. So let's go here to library. As you can see, you have different presets from different kind of genre. So for example, funky jet. Jets. Heavy. And then you have here the mixer if you want to use this with your PC. So basically, if you are recording, you can change the volume per each things, Bluetooth, instruments, for example, and the overall master. You have here the icon, and this is to control this more with the pedal. So really, really useful. So guys, this is a really interesting amplifier, in my opinion, for practicing, because you don't have so much volume. You can of course use this amplifier at very, very low volume, on even zero volume with your headphones, and all the way up you don't have an enormous volume. So I think that maybe in the street could work, but I don't know with the noise with other kind of instrument. For example, if you want to play with maybe some percussion, I don't know if you can listen this on the street. By the way, it's a great amplifier. It's really fast to use with the application. I strongly recommend to use with application, because it's really difficult to manage all the volume and all the kind of effects with this amplifier. So thank you so much for watching. You have the link in the description if you're interested. Again, thanks to Lucky Music, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.